Hey everyone, this is Alcatraz with Pony411, and today we are going to be reviewing the Applejack pirate pony figure from the new movie line of toys. So, yeah, this is a quick shot of the figure, but before we actually talk about the figure, we're going to talk about its box first. Quick shot of that. So yes, we have the box. Move this up a bit. Here it is. It's a nice little box. Fairly solid. It's not like one of the other cheap figures or something like that. It's pretty well good. It's got an opening here, so you can play with the toy. You can test it. So yeah, that's there. Awesome picture of Applejack with an eye patch, which unfortunately she does not have. Maybe someone should make one. But yes, neat box. It's got some cool pictures on the side, and an overview of what you can do with it on the back. Interestingly enough, they talk about Boyle here, even though he has nothing to do with this particular set. There's no crossover stuff there, but buy our toys. So yes, cool box. Let's talk about the actual toys themselves. So, let's start off with the Jetpack, the new thing. Applejack here comes with this really cool little almost jetpack. It's not an actual jet, it's a propeller thing that you can see here. Wing flapping and spinning propeller just by pushing this down a few times. It's kind of neat. I don't know why the wings flap for a propeller thing, whatever, I guess it looks cool. And it attaches to her back via this point here. If you look on her, you can attach right there. And it just slides on. Now, if you notice, can't really do much because the hat's in the way. That is something of importance. The hat does kind of get in the way. So, let's put that aside for now and talk about Applejack here. Applejack, this is actually a really cool figure. There's a lot going on here. It's a very busy figure. A lot of different little clothing things. She's got her hat, she's got sleeves front and back along with her coat. There's a lot. But I think it was really well done, and I think it looks really good. Yes, she does also come with a sword. It's really cool they're giving them swords now. It's supposed to attach across the sleeve, but I have found it starts to stretch this and stress this plastic a bit by doing that, so I started to move the sleeve up so it can attach to the leg itself. A little bit less stressful on the plastic there. But yeah, as far as the figure itself goes, it's pretty much the same as all the other Guardians of Harmony style figures and movie style figures. There's not much different. Only the hips and then the single joints on the fronts like that. So if you've got any of those, you'll know what to expect. This one does happen to have really loose front shoulder joints here, which is kind of a problem. I mean, it can barely hold its own weight. So that is a little bit of a problem, but you might be able to fix that with a little bit of like floor polish. Yeah. But that's like, I think the only problem with the figure at all is just the joints are a little bit loose, which is a consistent thing. It's been happening. Oh, and that it's really good. The back of her coat does come off. It unclips here and just comes right off. Again, the shirt, like on these, does not come off. Her collar is a little bit loose, but it is actually attached here at the front, so it does not come off, even though it looks like it might. It does not, so be careful with that. Don't break it. The upper sleeves are on, at least on mine, were on really, really, really tight, but they are not actually attached. So they are loose, and which is a good thing because I needed to turn mine. It was like 90 degrees off, and it was catching inside. So, but other than that, it's solid. It's well built. It looks really good. And this hat. Let's talk about this hat. It's a big, really awesome pirate hat. It is really cool, and it's on her head really well. It's not coming off with, a breeze. It's going to take a little bit of effort to pull it off. But it does come off, and you're not going to break anything by taking it off. but it does take a little bit of effort to put it back on. You have to stretch things. So it's not just going to fall off, which is actually really nice. I do like it a lot. It does actually come with another headband hat. It's like a pilot goggle and wing things that would replace the hat. And it clasps in the back. Like so. So we have that. And it's kind of neat. Though I'm not entirely certain it fits Applejack, but I guess if she's flying, she could use a pilot thing. It does kind of match a certain image for another figure that we reviewed, but it's not part of that one. It's part of this one. So yeah, that basically sums up Applejack here. I really like the figure. It was like $15, so I'm quite happy with this. I think it looks really good. Really good figure, and highly recommend this one. So, if you like the review, click like, subscribe for more, comment on anything I may have missed, or if you wanted to talk about it yourself, go ahead. So, hope you stay tuned for more reviews. Thanks.